Yo, what's up YouTube? I'm trying something new where I'm doing some shorter videos with more information in there for people with a shorter sort of attention span, which we all sort of suffer from lately. So if you like this sort of content, leaving a like, sub, and comment is very much appreciated. So without further ado, let's get into it. I really found here a nice example of market structure, and I will also share you like a strategy that you can use where you can implement it for potential pretty high win rate and nice results, in my opinion. So here, let's just look at this chart, right? Here we see a huge bullish trend, but it's sort of slowing down here. It's struggling, and then it tries to create a new higher high here, and it fails really hard and it goes down, right? So from that point out, I would potentially sort of check this area and see if price would come back to it, see how it responds, right? And as you can see here, it just comes back to this area and it instantly has a reaction as well, right? And then it tries again to create like a new higher high. This is in the way. Let's just remove this for a second. This is it's trying to create a new higher high, right? It's trying to create a high above this one, and you see it's failing. So what you could do at that sort of point, because you see like one rejection, another rejection, another rejection, and another rejection from this area, and especially when it's combined with like sort of failing to create new bullish structure in this point, you could enter a trade here and just place it above sort of the area, and you would just basically watch the structure. As soon as it sort of closes, well, as soon as it closes under here, it's bearish, but if it closes under the previous sort of low, it's also already a pretty big sign that it's going bearish. And what you actually could do, as soon as it sort of creates new structure, which is doing right now, like it's starting to create sort of bearish structure, right? As you can see here, what you could do is you could actually sort of lower your stop loss, because before it's here, right? Before this, the stop loss is above this area, but then you could lower your stop loss to above here, because would the trade still make sense if it would push over this sort of structure? In my opinion, it doesn't really make sense anymore. It potentially will just continue going up, right? So for me, a nice sort of stop loss placement is whenever the trade doesn't make sense anymore. And with this sort of strategy, you can actually lower your stop loss quite fast often. So you could like lower it and even secure like a little bit of profit already. You could like put it here. And then you can just hold the trade until it breaks the structure basically. So as you could just sort of follow the trend, like new lower high, lower low, lower high. And you could just continue to place your stop loss lower, like um, like this. And then, yeah, I don't think I can sort of show it, but you basically do your stop loss here, and you would secure more profits along the way. I think this will work in every sort of time frame, shorter and longer term, but I would probably track it on the short term, short time frame, especially if you're already like at a 2 or 3x or whatever. I would potentially just check the 5 minute time frame, and as soon as you see like a shift of structure there, then you would just get out. And it's a nice way to stay in a trade, let your trades run. It's like sort of, I highly prefer that sort of way of trading, where you can really let your winners run, and also your stop loss is fairly tight on these sort of trades. So uh, losing trades, you really, yeah, you don't suffer too much. I would just risk 1% or 0.5% anyway. And then a potential winner is like a 3, 4, 5, 6x, right? So yeah, that's basically the video for today. I hope you find value in this. Let me know what you think. All the support is very much appreciated. This is a new sort of video format for me, where I'm just trying to be short and yeah, just provide value in like a short video. So instead of just showing my payouts and stuff, right? So let me know what you think, and yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful trading week ahead of you.